My child, do not skip this message. Take a moment and listen carefully. Because today, I want to remind you of something you have been forgetting. You have been carrying worries that were never meant for your shoulders. You have been losing peace over things that have not even happened yet. You have been trying to control situations that are beyond your control, and it has left your heart tired, your mind restless, your spirit exhausted. But I brought you here today for a reason. Out of all the videos you could have watched, you are here. And before this message ends, I want you to remember one truth. You are not facing tomorrow alone. Subscribe and stay with me, because this message may be exactly what your heart needs today. My child, you keep looking at the future and wondering what will happen next. You wonder if things will work out. You wonder if the doors will open. You wonder if the prayers you have prayed will ever be answered. Sometimes the uncertainty feels heavier than the problem itself. You replay scenarios in your mind. You imagine outcomes you cannot control. You lose today's peace because of tomorrow's possibilities. But listen to my words. Jesus said, "Therefore, do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself." Those words were not spoken casually. They were spoken because I knew how easily fear could take hold of the human heart. I knew how quickly worry could steal joy. I knew how often people would forget that I am already in control. My child, think about all the things you worried about last year, the situations that kept you awake, the problems that felt impossible, the fears that seemed overwhelming. How many of them actually happened the way you imagined? How many nights did you spend worrying over something that never came to pass? Fear has a way of convincing you that the worst outcome is certain. But fear is not faith. Fear focuses on what could go wrong. Faith trusts that I am working for your good even when you cannot see it. My child, there are blessings I have already prepared for you. There are answers already moving toward you. There are opportunities you cannot yet see. There are doors that will open at exactly the right time. But worry is trying to convince you that none of those things exist. Worry keeps your eyes fixed on problems. Faith lifts your eyes toward my promises. That is why I am asking you today. Choose faith, not because you have all the answers, but because you know the one who does. You keep asking, what if it doesn't work out? But I want you to ask yourself something different. What if it does? What if the breakthrough is closer than you think? What if the waiting season is preparing you for something greater? What if the delay is actually protection? What if I am arranging things behind the scenes that you cannot yet understand? My child, you do not need to know every detail of the future. You only need to trust me with the next step. Sometimes I allow waiting seasons because I am preparing your heart. Sometimes I delay things because the timing is not yet right. Sometimes I close doors because I see what you cannot see. You call it delay. I call it protection. You call it uncertainty. I call it preparation. You call it a closed door. I call it guidance. Trust my perspective. My view is greater than yours. I can see what is ahead. You cannot. That is why I ask you to walk by faith. My child, I know there are nights when your thoughts become loud, when the room is quiet but your mind is not, when worries seem bigger in the darkness, when fear whispers worst-case scenarios into your heart. But hear my voice above those fears. I have carried you through every difficult season so far, every challenge, every heartbreak, every disappointment, every setback. You are still here, not because you were strong enough, because I was faithful and I have not changed. The same God who carried you yesterday is carrying you today, and I will carry you tomorrow as well. My child, you do not have to earn my love. You do not have to prove your worth. You do not have to carry every burden alone. Bring your worries to me. Bring your fears to me. Bring your questions to me. Bring your uncertainty to me. I am not asking you to have all the answers. I am asking you to trust me. There are people listening to this message who feel overwhelmed, people who feel exhausted, people who are trying to stay strong for everyone else. And today, I want you to hear this. You are allowed to rest. You are allowed to place your burdens in my hands. You are allowed to trust that I am working even when you cannot see evidence of it, because I am, every day, every moment, even now. My child, the future does not belong to fear. The future belongs to me. Before tomorrow arrives, I will already be there. Before the challenge appears, I will already be there. Before the answer comes, I will already be there. Nothing catches me by surprise. Nothing is beyond my power. Nothing is impossible for me. So stop carrying tomorrow on your shoulders. Place it in my hands. Trust me with what you cannot control. Trust me with what you cannot understand. Trust me with what you cannot see, because tomorrow is unknown to you, but it is completely known to me, and that is why you can move forward in peace. Amen.